Okay, all set to go. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Tim Wood.
Number 84.
And a pitch. Well struck, right field. Gone! He leaves the yard to right. His 7th home run of the season. It's 1-0. Now it's Randy Arozarena. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. And that one is gone over the right field wall. Randy Arozarena blasts one out. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Here comes Aaron Judge. Next pitch inside. 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And here it comes. And now the count filled up 3-2. This to third. Segura throw to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice.
First offering. Runner goes. Pitch misses. Throw. Save.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Riley leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and the runner stays where he is. And the pitch. In the air to left down the line. Sawinski gliding to his right. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there are 2 down. He's in there. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and
oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's out of here. A 2-run shot, 3rd home run of the season. It's 5-zip. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's some real power at the plate. Tom Brady. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. The wind and the pitch. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and that'll do it. And now for the Marlins, Ahmed Rosario.
The shortstop.
You know, if in fact Jacob deGrom adds to his Cy Young total as a Ranger, he'll become the first Ranger ever to win the Cy Young Award, and that would leave only the Colorado Rockies as a team that does not boast a Cy Young Award winner. Next pitch just misses, and it's 2-2.
it's a good take.
Bounce to the left side. Grissom on the run, sends it over to first. One up, one down. Gene Segura at the plate here.
Batting second, the third baseman, Gene Segura.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. DeGrom, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. In the air on the infield, Grissom should have this one. He's got it, and there's two away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
That one close, ruled a ball, and a count 2-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Judge has it sized up. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, now in for the Braves, Vaughn Grissom.
Vaughn Grissom.
Here's a 1-1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Ground ball up the middle. Over to Cooper, and quickly one away in the second. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tim Wood. He's already homered in this one. And he deals. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Payoff pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Randy Arozarena. He's already homered in this game. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
2-2 on the way. Good eye in that spot.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. A line to kick the pitch. That one's in there. 1-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And up next for Miami, Jack Suwinski. Two and 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Batting 6.
So here's Murphy now, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That misses. Full count now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Aaron Judge. Ripped on the ground to second. Arise onto first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Austin Riley. Singled and scored his first time. 2-1 now. Up the middle to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 so far. Swings and misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The other way, and he beats the shift. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Braxton Garrett.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Slides, he's got it. Throw to first, it's there, and that's a great play. As we go to the last of the third, and now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit.
Garrett Cooper.
Got him looking, that's a strikeout. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. Good power, not great in the OBP department, and that one got a piece of him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point.
Will Myers now. The 1-1 is fouled off. Sanchez leads off first with 1 away. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Grounded out his first time up. The 1-2. Rosario tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. 2-2 now. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Start of the fourth. Here's a speed threat, Ivan Arki.
Ivan Arki.
Ball to strike. The pitch. That's a slider for a strike.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Up the middle, and he can't come up with it.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit, Tom Brady. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. The pitch. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Cooper over to second. Return throw. Gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
I think some double play turns are almost poetic. And a 3-6-1 is one of those that can just look so clean. It's really easy to mess it up if the pitcher doesn't get there in time or there isn't good communication with the first baseman. But right there, they nailed the execution.
There's a swing and a miss.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Bounce to the right side. tosses to first, and the inning is over. And welcome back. Ready to go, bottom four. And at the plate for Miami, Gene Segura. The 1-2. Got it by him for the K. Luis Arraez stands in. Flied out his first time. The Fish hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Albies, jump throw. Awesome play there. 2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Chisholm off of first with 2 away. Two outs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The catcher.
Here's Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Dives and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And here is line to left. And a base hit. Sawinski coming home.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
And now here is Jesus Sanchez. The 1-2 on the ground and foul ball. Bounce to third. Over to Albies, and that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now the big-time power threat, Tim Wood.
The center fielder, Tim Wood.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder,
Randy Arozarena now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. The 3-1. That one fouled off.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Two and one on Judge. That's down and in. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Judge rips that one. Lays out and makes the play. Runner tags and will move up to third.
now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 balls.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 1 for 2. 1-1 now. And that one is inside. That's a base hit. Run scores. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Picks himself up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And a swing and a miss there. The 2-2 now. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, Cooper. He handles it himself. That's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Will Myers.
The right fielder, Will Myers.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Righty to the plate. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So the lineup flips over. And now for the Marlins, Ahmed Rosario. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And up next for Miami, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Just missed. This one smoked out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Top of the 6th inning. And now it's the Braves DH, Ivan Arki.
Ivan Arki.
Kicks and deals. And now 1-2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger.
Nope.
And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
The 2-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And that one's gone. A solo shot. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 7-2. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Tom Brady. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Looked like it was a little bit up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Three-two now.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And it stays fair.
Back-to-back base hits. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Next one just misses, and it's 2-2. The pitch. Brady gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Tim Wood. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Now snap throw to first. Brady gets back easily. Another move to first, and he's back in that time as well. Again to first, and no luck this time either. Lined into right. Myers puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And now the lefty. That's a little bit low.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 3-1, and there he goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Here comes a pitch. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A towering home run. And they boost their lead. It's 9-2. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Tanner Scott.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Two outs, nobody on. And stepping in is the speedy Aaron Judge. And a pitch. That's out to center field. Chisholm moving under it. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arraez. Next one off the plate inside. 3-1. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Now one missed.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Righty delivers. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Man at first. And now Jack Sawinski. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Sean Murphy, the next to hit. Swings and misses. That's his second strikeout. Back here in Miami, we go to the top of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. And a pitch. Scott, known as a guy with pretty lights out type stuff, racks up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude him. And now it's even up.
Yeah, and a manager in a situation like this type of pitcher has to stay alert and ready. He's got to make sure he's watching from pitch to pitch, hitter to hitter, to quickly get another reliever up in the bullpen if he needs to bring someone in.
3-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. And that lack of command, that's usually one of the things that leads guys to be converted from starter to reliever.
Yeah, and it's such a short stint when you compare the two roles, starting and relieving. You hope that guy can find strike one right away when he comes in.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And he grounds one back up the middle. Rosario tosses to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Ozzie Albies getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Next pitch is inside, and the count's even at 2. Good eye right there. Gets under it and pops it up. Arise has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Steven Matz. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 32, Steven Matz.
And now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And that one fouled off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. In the air, left field. Arozarena moving under it. And there are 2 outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Will Meyer.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's down and away. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the DH, Ivan Arki.
Ivan Arki.
Kicks and fires. And that one upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Tom Brady next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And it's filled up. In the air, center field. Chisholm under it. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swings through that.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Struck him out looking. Froze him with a backdoor slider. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Ahmed Rosario. And a pitch. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hits the base of the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Runner at second, nobody out. To the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they end up with a runner at third.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Next offering is down low. Runner on at third, 1 gone. And that's downstairs and outside. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
They say you win. That one off the mark. Full count, 3-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Squeezes it. Runner tagging and heading for home. Man at first, Jack Sawinski, the next up for the Marlins. Left-hand batter waits. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 2-2. And another ball
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Now Matt Barnes takes over.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Tim Wood digs in now.
Tim Wood.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
That hits the dirt. 2-2. And now it's filled up. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Now the number 2 hitter, Randy Arozarena.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
That misses. And that's ball 2. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And now it's 3-2. Right-handed reliever. Popped up. Arise. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Cooper settles underneath it, and that will end the inning. Welcome back. Bottom 9. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike. That's inside. And here it comes. And now it's filled up. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So man aboard, Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. And now 2-2. Hit hard, base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Murphy around second, headed for third.
Well done, drives in the run. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Dylan Lee.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now Jesus Sanchez. Next offering is in for a strike. And now 2-2. Cooper stands at second with no outs. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Will Myers will hit next.
Myers.
The pitch. And now 2-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that one hit to first. Fair ball. Cooper around third. The throw into second, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing, not get beat by that pitch.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in safely at second as a run scores. So they turn to Craig Kimbrel.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Gene Segura, the next to hit. And it's even up. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Down the line towards the corner. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves slug their way to a win in this one.
When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect to win. Some teams live and die by the long ball. Today, these 5 homers, they really led them to victory.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves: 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Marlins, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Show me love, show me friends from the